What's going on, everybody? Good Monday morning to you. We got a big game coming up in Tuscaloosa on Saturday night. Alabama versus those corn dogs from LSU. Now, LSU, I'm going to give you credit where credit's due. You rebounded nicely. You were kind of on the ropes, you could have folded, but you reeled off wins against what we know now is a pretty shitty Florida team. That's not like we didn't know that before, but it's been proven since they fired McElwain, and that's a train wreck, a dumpster fire down there. And then you reeled off kind of an improbable win against Auburn. They were up, I think, 20-0 on you, and you came back and won, something like that. But anyway, you've done a good job, Ed Orgeron. You've done a good job. But the problem is, you lost to our little brother in Troy on homecoming in Death Valley. Alabama doesn't do that. And now you're coming to our home, coming to Bryant-Denny. You lost 5 straight against us. There's no way that you're beating us at home in front of a raucous 100,000 fans. It's just not happening. You have the same problems you've had before. Your defense has stepped up this year a little bit, but your defense is, I still consider, down from a traditional LSU defense. Still don't have a quarterback. Edling is not the answer. And you've always had a pretty good running back. Here's the problem. Leonard Fournette shut down 2 years in a row by Alabama. So Darius Geis, I know you had a huge game the last game you played, but that ain't happening this time. You're going to be lucky, real lucky, if you break 50 yards. This Alabama defense is as hungry as I've ever seen any Alabama defense. We probably got the best secondary that we've ever had, and that's saying something. Jeremy Pruitt just continues the lineage of defensive coordinators, man. And I know Nick Saban is the mind behind the defense. There's no doubt about that. But Jeremy Pruitt has done a great job this year with those guys. The secondary is amazing. The front four is not as good as it has been. Defensive line, probably not the talent level that it was last year. But last year's talent level on the defensive line was ridiculous. Probably one of the best in college football history, let alone Alabama history. But it hasn't fallen off. And we got Deshaun Hand coming back this week probably. Isaiah Buggs playing at a high level. I mean, Deron Payne, all these guys. Sean Dion Hamilton, Rashawn Evans, Minkah Fitzpatrick, best defensive back in the country, bar none. Levi Wallace, a walk-on who might be an All-American now. I mean, my God. Say what you want to, but that Alabama defense is stout as ever. And LSU, you don't have the offense to challenge. You don't have the wide receivers that you normally do. I know DJ Chark is pretty good. I'm sure you've got somebody else I can't think of, but that just tells you something right there. Alabama's talent level, LSU's talent level, two different things now. LSU recruits well, but Alabama is just better. We're a better team. We have a better quarterback. Hell, we got 2 better quarterbacks. Hell, Tua might be better than Jalen. I don't even know. And Jalen's one of the best in the country. I don't care what you say. When you got a guy that comes off the bench and you don't drop off at all on offense, damn, you got a good team. Damn, Alabama's good. Damn, LSU, you're screwed. That's all there is to that. Alabama's going to win by 21 at least. They're going to cover the spread. I believe it's like 21.5 now. They will cover the spread. Being at home at night, like I said, in front of 101,000 raucous Crimson Tide fans, just ready to whip LSU's ass because LSU is one of our biggest rivals. It's going to be 6 straight, corn dogs. You're going down Saturday night. You're going down with your 3rd loss. So just get over it and move on. That's all I got. I can't wait for this game Saturday night. I think Alabama's going to beat down the damn Corn Dogs. That's all there is to it. Roll Tide, everybody in Alabama Nation. Appreciate you watching. Leave your comments below. Roll Tide.